Welcome everybody back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Warzone class setups. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a professional Warzone player, but these are the classes that I use, and they have, proven to me, at least me, that they are an absolute beam. They do really well, especially in Rebirth. I do say I play more Rebirth over actual Battle Royale, but I mean, shit, these things are a beam, so if you want to use them in Battle Royale too, that is fine. But these are my class setups. I'm going to be showing you guys them today. I have like 6 or 7 different ones. And obviously, if you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload another video. Some of the guns that I have aren't fully leveled up. Like, for example, like my Farah, my LC-10, my MAC-10 aren't really that leveled up. The MAC-10 and the Farah still do very, very well for me with my current setup. So, I mean, I would still say try it, but they're not fully leveled up, so I apologize. They could be a lot better, just like how with the MAC-10. I wish I had the GRU suppressor or whatever, the better suppressor. I think like the last one you get, it would be much better with that, but I don't have that, and it sucks. But these classes still serve me pretty well, and we're gonna get right into it. Now for class number 1, we have my XM4 and MAC-10 overkill setup. Before we get into the attachments, we are running EOD, overkill obviously, and amps so that I can swap between them faster. EOD because a lot of people like using C4s. Throwing out to finish people when they're down, especially when I'm playing Rebirth, but you can also swap this out for a C4, Semtex, or a Thermite, whatever you're feeling like running. That is completely optional. And of course, heartbeat sensor is pretty much a necessity. On the XM4, this thing is an absolute beam. I'm running agency suppressor, 13.5 task force, field agent grip, 45 round mag, and the axial 3x sight. This is like my favorite sight. I don't know why. This sight looks so damn good. I usually choose between either this sight or the Microflex LED. If for some reason you're not a fan of the longer range sights, even though they are amazing in Warzone, then you can run the Microflex LED or the Millstop. Both are very good, but it's completely up to you. And the like blueprint that I was running for it to look like this is the Vex Lord, even though I have like Glacial Mask, which also looks cool, and Cleanup Crew. But the Vex Lord is what I am currently running. That's from the Season 3 Battle Pass, just if anyone cared. Now for the MAC-10, originally I was running just muzzle brake. This was my class setup. I've gotten a lot of comments on TikTok asking what this was. This was what I was using on my TikTok clips. This is not nearly as good as it could be, right? I'm not even running field agent grip. I don't even have a barrel attachment. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm running wire stock. Who the hell uses wire stock? But somehow I made it work. I am switching this to a mono or a sound suppressor, just to get literally all of those pluses. Like, you might as well. You're not losing much effective damage range. It's still a shredding machine. The MAC-10 is absolutely overpowered. But originally I was running muzzle brake 9, 4 grip, the Stanag 53 round drum. I have that from this blueprint. The SASR jungle grip also from this blueprint, and the wire stock. This was just what I had, and people still wanted it, but this could be so much better if I had the better suppressor and everything, or if I had field agent grip or just a better grip like the GRU Elastic Wrap. I would love to have one here, or the one flashlight or whatever, but still, that is it. That's what I'm using. I'm running the Gallantry, don't know how you say that, blueprint. For the second class, I am running EOD, high alert, and amped, along with a throwing knife and a heat or heartbeat sensor. The reason why I'm not running overkill is because I'm running an RPG like the cuck lord that I am. When you're not running overkill, obviously Ghost is very useful, but I really think that it's a lot more useful for high alert. Considering I am also a Rebirth player, take this into consideration. I am running high alert because I was playing Rebirth, and when you're in Rebirth, you get pinched from a lot of sides. So having high alert really helps you kind of snap on the people that are looking at you from behind or whatever that you might not even know is there. I mean, it can work well in Warzone too. It is very useful, especially if you're running out in the middle of nowhere and you don't know if you're being watched or not. You'll know. High alert, very, very useful in Warzone. But for the AK class, this one is amazing. I'm running the normal suppressor, not the GRU suppressor. I'm running the normal suppressor with the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, the Spetsnaz grip, the 45 round mag, and the axial 3x sight. Like I said, my favorite sight. I run this on almost every AR that I have. Very solid AK. It actually kind of strides, and then just the base RPG. You can use this in normal Warzone as well, just to blow cars up or whatever. Amazing. It's pretty nice. This one is my favorite. Now, I have some explaining to do. So, obviously, my Farah isn't fully leveled up yet, right? So, I'm running EOD, overkill, and amped, throwing knife, heartbeat sensor, same old, same old. Now, with the Farah, I don't have this fully leveled up yet. This could be a lot better. But this current setup, I'm happy with. if these were just the best attachment that I could get, or if I didn't, end up going to level this gun up, I would be perfectly content with these attachments. I'm running Suppressor, the 19.5 Liberator barrel, the foregrip, 60 round mag, and the axial 3 times. This thing beams. One of the best guns in Warzone from what I've heard, and it really shows. For anyone that cares, I'm running the Vulture Exo variant. It's reactive. This thing is a beam. I definitely suggest this gun. This gun is so good. And the Milano, I had a setup that I found online that I really wanted to try with this, but I don't have it max level. I have it level 39, so I just ran with what I could. And to my surprise, this thing is insane. This thing has like no recoil just for this class setup that was running randomly. I just chose whatever attachments I could and started playing with it. Perfectly content. I'm not even going to bother leveling this thing up to make it better. This thing is already good enough for my liking, at least. We're running Sound Suppressor, the 10.5 Ranger barrel, the Patrol Grip, which gives you that sprinting move speed. I mean, if you want to run Bruiser Grip as well, they have no cons, so I don't really think it matters. This just switching to the Bruiser Grip kind of like takes down your sprinting move speed a little bit. It's just working on your normal move speed, but I sprint a lot, so I just feel like this is more useful. And I don't hit fire as often, so Bruiser Grip is kind of useless to me. I will, however, switch to the Field Agent Grip when I get that unlocked, but for right now, the Patrol Grip works perfectly fine for me, just to give that move speed, the 55 round drum, and the Microflex LED. Notice how I'm not using the Axial 3 times. Obviously, I don't have it, but for the Milano, I just like the Microflex LED. Still a beam. You're running close range. It is just perfection. This right here is my favorite class out of all of these, other than the XM4 class. This is my two favorites. Next, I really can't say that this LC10 is good. I know the LC10 is a good weapon, but this class setup is just god-awful. If you still want it, it's here. You can copy it if you want. Not even going to run through it. It's pretty bad. Now, the Kar 98, however, Monolithic Suppressor, Single Guard Custom 27.6, Sniper Scope, Precision Comb, and the Stable Grip Tape. Perfect sniper in my eyes. I absolutely deck people with these. EOD, Overkill, Amped, Semtex this time, and Heartbeat Sensor. That was kind of like an experimental class because I just want to level up the LC10 because I heard it was very good. Not the greatest setup, but if you want, whatever. This one is pretty good. This is a PPSH and Kar 98 Overkill setup. We're running EOD, Overkill, Amped, Semtex as well, and Heartbeat Sensor. For the PPSH, we're running Sound Suppressor, 15.7 Task Force, Tiger Team Spotlight, Spetsnaz, PKM stock, and the 55 round drum. I have nothing to say about this. It's a beam. I feel like actually Spetsnaz grip over like maybe the Tiger Team Spotlight maybe you could run, but this still has proven to be a beam to me. I have no issues with it. The PPSH still shreds, both in Cold War multiplayer and Warzone. It shreds through armor. It's pretty nice. And for the Kar 98, it is the same exact class as the other one, except for this time I'm running a different blueprint, which is the Ikebana, which I think looks pretty cool. Even though I have this nice like red camo or whatever, which I usually use in multiplayer, I have some nice blueprints for this one, but I like this like the Japanese like flowers and stuff. It looks pretty nice. And for the last one, it is my Mac 10 again. This is literally the same as before. I don't know, was I using this like barrel before? No, I wasn't using a barrel, period, but okay, well with this one, I don't know why I was using this. I wouldn't pay any attention to this. But the Bullfrog, however, I don't have this fully leveled up yet either, but this one still served me well as well. Sound Suppressor, 7.1 extended, red cell foregrip, 65 round speed mag, wire stock. The Bullfrog is also a very good gun. I need to level that up as well. I think I'm going to eventually go into Cold War and just level everything up in like hardcore whatever to get the better class setups. I'm running EOD, Overkill, Amped, Semtex, and Stim. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long with me just going over classes. If you need to pause the video however you like, go ahead. It's up to you. Now, I'm not going around saying that these are the best class setups. Even though the title says that, that's for title purposes. You have to do that for your video to stand out. I hope you guys understand. But these are definitely the best class setups for me, however. For me, I love these class setups. These are the best ones that I have found, personally. If you want to try these, go ahead. They're not guaranteed to make you better or anything. I'm not claiming that, but very, very solid setups if you do want to check these out. And that is all the setups. I only had 6. These other ones were random. I don't know. Why do I have a scar here? No clue. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified every time I upload. Comment down below which class was your favorite if you did try all of these. Tell me which one you actually really like, or what your favorite gun in Warzone is. I would love to hear some feedback or whatever the case may be. I love, responding to you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.